again, thank you very much for coming to this session. I'm excited to talk to you about owning your career because I personally know how important that is. Why? Because I didn't always own my career. And what I mean by that was, I was in the passenger seat as opposed to the driver's seat. And you want to be in the driver's seat when you own your career. We're going to talk about that a bit, about what it means to own your career, and what it means not to own your career. And you're going to give me some examples, and I'm also going to share some examples with you. So before we're diving into this, I know you want to know who you're speaking to, so let me tell you a little bit about my journey. I started out in corporate America for over 20 years, worked in IT. And what that means is information technology. I went from an application developer to a trainer to a project manager, and then I did a U-turn. I went into HR because I decided that I really liked people, and not that I didn't when I was in IT, and trust me, IT folks do like people, but I just got a different sense of achievement working with people, specifically diversity and inclusion. So I think when I was going down the track for IT, I was in the passenger side. So a boss would look at me and say, hey, I think this project would be really good for you. And what did I do? Oh, okay. I went along and I did this project. I don't know much about SAP, but I'll move to Canada for 14 months, roll out an SAP financial reporting system. That sounds exciting, okay. And I kept doing that. And before I knew it, 20 years had gone by. Anybody ever do it? Just go along and it sounds good. Yeah, and you're moving up, but you're not feeling it here. And before you know it, a lot of time has passed by. And that happened to me. And then I had a game changer opportunity. I had an opportunity to lead what's called a resource group. I don't know, does anybody know what a resource group, an employee resource group is? It's a slice of diversity, and let's take women for example. In an organization, you might have a women's group that talks about women's issues, how to attract more customers that are women, and really help the organization with that. So I got to lead a group like that for about 4 years, and I started liking that more than my full-time job, so I switched over. And then I got in the driver's side. So I started owning my career, and I was able to look back and see behaviors that I had done that got me to where I was. And so now, it is work, but I feel like I own my career. And that's what I want to share with you today.